The fuck? How's everybody doing?
Go get dressed right now. And I'll go get the keys from the car.
I guess we all can't sleep, huh? What's everybody doing? Besides not sleeping. Today's the day I get my divorce, guys. I can't say I'm exactly sad about it. Y'all gonna talk? No? That's awesome for you. I hope you don't get the bump that he has right above his dick that he gets once every 3 months because he contracted syphilis from a female that he cheated on years ago. But good for you. He'll just tell you it's an infected hair follicle. I'm dead ass. Put a band-aid over it with some salt water, it'll go away. Just make sure you keep the boxers on. Oh baby, I left boxers on. It never made contact with me. Says more about you coming on my live at 3 o'clock in the morning talking shit about somebody I don't give a fuck about anymore. Right, like I'm getting a divorce and then that's what they have to say. And everything I say is fact. I wonder how it felt for him to blow your back out with my fucking initial on his finger. Dumb bitch. until the next time I chase him down at the courthouse. Do you have anything better to do with your time? Well, you need to do better. You like you're 12 years old. Do better. Right. And all you're gonna get is hate here because you're a hateful ass person. So you might as well just leave. Darren's my soon-to-be ex-husband. We've been together for 7 years. I decided that I didn't want to be with him anymore. Because he had a problem with my daughter seeing her biological father and threw a whole fit about it and lied to everybody and said that I cheated on him, which I did not. And I'm just tired of the kid games. We're all grown, and my daughter has a right to know her biological father. Point blank, period. Yeah. A narcissist. I'm wrong because I let my daughter see her biological father. He's an attention seeker. Which, as you can tell, I'm not, because I didn't even want to talk about him. Boom's just talking shit. Darren wouldn't touch her with the 10-foot pole. He has higher standards than that, at least. Other than the stripper that he paid $500 for to, yeah. Then he texts me and tells me that he's waving the white flag and all this other stuff and he's sorry and all this other shit. And then I wake up to, oh, we're all talking shit about you, this, that, the third, we're clowning you, all this. So it's so back and forth. Like, I'm just done with all of it. I pray he goes to the courthouse, and I guarantee you I won't be there this time. And if you don't believe me about the syphilis, just ask him. We've been having problems for a very long time because Darren can't keep anything in his pants. He's cheated on me numerous times, but yet he's the one that claims that I cheated on him. I can't even count on two hands how many females he's, like, a female in my bed, a stripper, at the dollhouse, my sister. Like, there's so much stuff that you guys don't even know that I don't put on the internet because it's not worth it. Like, I know what happened. I know the truth behind shit, so I don't have to explain. Yeah, my sister. Behind my back, my sister. But I don't air out his business the way he wants to air out mine. So, it is what it is. Like, I could show text. Hold on. Hold on one second. Alright. Here we go. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Now, how do I... green screen this? Hold on. Okay. Turn the comments off. Here's one. That's one. Turn the comments back on. There's the stripper part. Here's another one. Where he swears up and down he's going to be at the courthouse at 9 a.m. and then I was blocked. And then he sent me a video. I used to be the woman that said, if he cheats, I'll leave. If he hits me, I'll leave. If he's using me, I'll leave. Now, I was that woman. No one prepares you for a trauma bond and tells you what a trauma bond is. Trauma bonds are real. You won't leave until you learn to love yourself more than you love him. Because I told him. Oh, and then you told people on live you slept with homeboy again. I got proof. You're nasty as shit. We clowning you over here. Never once did I admit to anything. I never cheated on him. I don't give a fuck who's screen recording me. Because he's a goddamn liar. And then there's also this one. He always does because he's a narcissist. That's what they do. Damn it. I don't know how to bring this one back up. And there is this one. Hold on. He fucked my sister behind my back. Oh, here's another one. I'll turn the comments off for this one so y'all can read it. He was in the RV for 2 days at my property waiting for me to pull up on him, and I refused to. And I never slept with anybody with my children present, nor did I cheat on him, ever. The only person that I've been with is him. And then I told him, I don't want to be with you at all anymore. I'll sign whatever you need me to. Set me free. I don't love you, Darren, at all anymore. You've changed. I want Riley to have her real dad. And I want to be single and thrive. For years you've controlled me. Now it's my turn. Then he tried to tell me he was at church at 6 o'clock, hoping that I would pull up on him, and I did not. He was at church at 6 o'clock, hoping that I would pull up on him, and I did not. So y'all tell me. While he's lying on my name trying to get more followers by bashing his so-called wife. Y'all tell me. Why would I want to be with him? Why? And now he's part of Reddit and everything else. I'm good. I'm good. I start school January 9th, and I'm going for nursing because he's so dreamy. I feel bad for you, sweetheart. You're in for a rough ride. You see how many people attack me over him? When they really have no clue. I've been controlled the past 7 years of my life. And I wasn't able to do anything for myself. And I'm finally standing up and doing that. And he doesn't like it. Narcissists don't like when you have anything for yourself. And I refuse to live in a box. Thank you, Heart Rocks. Thank you, Thumbelina. She's obviously Darren's boo thing, so she can have him. And all the mess he comes with. Wouldn't give me $20 for gas when I was busting my ass working 9-hour shifts, but would go to the dollhouse and pay a stripper $500 to, I was at work while he was running around with my sister. I was also at work when he slept with a girl in my own bed. So make it make sense. I've forgiven that man for so much stuff. I should have been left. I should have been fucking left. Darren's boo thing, just get off my fucking live. He's not gonna change, which is why I pray and I hope that he really goes to that courthouse tomorrow and he just leaves me alone. Like, we can co-parent. And you're more than welcome to stay in here because you're not bothering me, sweetheart. I don't care about Darren anymore. You didn't read the text where I just told him clearly that I don't love him anymore? Like, it turned into hate. What part of that don't you get? No, she's more than welcome to stay. Because she's screen recording this and I don't care. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done. I woke up to text messages from him. I woke up to videos. And if he was your boo thing, why is he sending me videos where there's people crying, saying that they thought that I would never leave him? Like, if you're his boo thing, why is he hitting me up, trying to get me to change my mind? Actually, that's my child watching her tablet. If you must know. Sure thing. I'll babysit. So you can catch syphilis. That's fine. My child's none of your business. And I'm just going to let that lay there. My child, Darren's child, is none of your business. With her whole 29 followers. Bitch, you ain't even cute. For the 29th time, I've been in rehab twice, sweetheart. Twice. Get it correct. And it was the best thing I ever did for myself. You think you know so much because you're listening to Darren, and that's one-sided. Of course, Darren's going to have nothing negative or positive to say. Another check-in. Do I look high? Maybe you should check yourself into a mental institution because it's what it really seems like you need. 3 o'clock in the morning and you're fucking bothering me for what? It might be because Darren calls me mama. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm gonna be even happier tomorrow when those papers go through, and then all y'all females can have him. He can wreck all y'all's lives. Because I'm out. I'm out. You know how many times I tried to get him to fix his teeth and he wouldn't? He has insurance. There's no reason for his teeth to look like that. I wish he would have, because then maybe he'd be rich, and I could get some child support off his ass. Darren is in recovery. He was a severe alcoholic, so for him to bash me for being in recovery or struggling, it's really contradicting. And I helped him get off of fucking drinking. I did that. I put myself in the car while he was drunk as fuck so he wouldn't kill himself. With his son in the car, mind you. And he had his son in a fucking trap house where they were cooking on the stove, if you know what I mean. Not sending fucking food over there for his son to eat. And you know what he paid the babysitter in? A pack of 305 cigarettes. And that's if he showed up. Don't get me started. There's so much shit that I can blast that I choose not to because I'm a better person than that. He can continue to blast me and do whatever the hell he wants, but it doesn't change the fact that I don't want to be with him. He's cheated on me so many times and I've took him back and I look like a straight clown. I look like a straight clown. Oh, I want to make my family work. Oh, if we move to Georgia, things will be different. Oh, if we do this, it'll be different. Oh, I promise you, babe, I'll never do it again. Every time he went out of town, he cheated on me. To the point where I had to flip his location just to know where he was at. I had to log into his Google password just so I could read his text messages. Like, who has to do that in a relationship? Ain't no more trauma bond no more. That shit's over with. I'm standing on business is what I'm standing on. Exactly. He's insecure because in the same house we made Chloe, he brought a girl there and he did the do in my bed with that girl. Her name was Becky. And I got revenge. And yes, I went to Corey and did the do with Corey out of revenge. Was I right? No, I was not. And this was years ago. I don't even know what video he made. He's blocked, so I can't see it. And I'm waiting for Steph to pop up in here too because she's a fake ass bitch in his lives and she tries to hop lives to get information to go back to him and tell him what I'm doing. So I'm waiting for her to pop up so I can call her out and block her ass. What was the video about? I did. I got 340 cc's. I went from a double A to a D. Thank you. He's not being weird. He just gave me a compliment, babe. Don't be mean to him. He's been nice this whole time. I got them done in May of this year. Thank you guys for having my back, though. I got a job interview on Monday, and I'm gonna get my shit straight, and just what it is. I'll support my kids by myself. I don't need him. That's where he fucked up. He thought I needed him. I didn't need him. I wanted him. There's a big difference. I'm excited too. I start January 9th. And I'm going full force with it. And then I will become a nurse. And I will take care of my daughters the way that I should have a long time ago. And forget everything that happened in the past and move forward. And half the people on here are brainwashed into believing all the shit that he said. Oh, somebody flagged me for harassment. I wasn't even harassing anybody. That's right. And I think I might have already found him, to be honest. Y'all see my finger? You see how it's broke? See how it's fractured? He did that. And also threw me on the ground. And it's not the first time for DV. But there's so many people on his side thinking that I'm just such a horrible person, saying that he's a good man and all this other stuff. And I just can't believe anybody would call him a good man when he's capable of putting his hands on a woman. Well, I'll show you something. Move out the way. Do you believe it now? Darren's boozing. That's what you get to look forward to, sweetheart. I come with receipts, baby. I don't just talk. You want me to put it back up? It would have been a felony. So guess who's on her way to a job interview? This girl. Good morning, everybody. No good mornings. Michelle, aren't you on Sour Patch's page? Hi, Danny. Okay, because I know there was a Michelle there before, and I didn't want to block you for no reason, but I don't want any part of her friends. Guess what I'm doing? Going to a job interview, guys. Got to be there at 9:15, but running kind of late. But it's okay. My husband just met me, and he gave me gas and gave me a hug and told me he was sorry. Well, he didn't actually say sorry, but I know that that was his sorry. Doesn't change anything. I'm not sure that I want to be with him after everything, all the slander and everything else. So who knows? You're fine, boo. This job pays every week, and if I get it, it's in perfect timing, so I'll be able to buy my baby Christmas presents from mommy. Yo, I want this so bad. Well, you don't know what he could do next, then. It's at the pilot. It's at a pilot. That's all I'm gonna say with that. And there's also the knuckle situation. I'm just not sure that I'm with it anymore. I'll always love him. Don't get me wrong. He gave me a beautiful baby, but as far as me and him go, I just don't see a future anymore. Exactly. I went around him because he got paid Friday, and I'm his mother of his child, and I don't work. I was a stay-at-home mom, so the least he could have done is give me gas to where I could get a donut for our daughter, because that's what she gets every morning. He started that, and also I didn't have $1 to my name. He didn't give me any money when he got kicked out Friday. So with me being the mother of his child, if I'm not straight, that means the kids aren't straight, right? And that's just big facts. We're obviously going to be in each other's lives for the next 18 years, regardless of who likes it or not. But doesn't mean we have to be together. Together. At this point, I would rather co-parent. Thank you, Danny, for blocking him. Obviously, he doesn't understand how relationships work. If the mother of your child is suffering, you're supposed to help them because that in turn helps the kids. Correct? Regardless of what he did or didn't do, we were in a public spot. I highly doubt that he would have put his hands on me at a Circle K. Yeah, it's still healing. Why do you think I'm trying to get a job to where I don't have to be dependent on nobody? Nothing but good things are going to start happening. I'm going to get this job, and then I might have to enroll into night school in order to get my career up and rolling. And if that's what I got to do, then that's what I got to do. I told y'all I'm going to make it. Regardless of what you guys see on the internet or whatever. You know, the thing is they only clip like certain things to try to make you look bad. Like they don't tell the full story. They clip certain things and then they're like, oh, she's a drug addict, oh, she's nodding out, blah blah blah, this, that, the third. But they don't do the whole video, you know? So it's like I'm not even affected by it because I know who I am. And I know who I'm not. And the fact that that was the second time that he put his hands on me, I don't think there's going to be a third. I didn't go back to him, sweetheart. I met him at a gas station, and he put gas inside my car, and he bought our daughter a donut, because that's his child. I don't have money. I was a stay-at-home mom. He had all the money. I am going into nursing, and I'm super happy about it. I want to help people. I was thinking about doing a recovery coach, but I don't know if I want to be surrounded by it. Non-stop. Why'd you block Paige? She was nice. Oh, so she was fishing for information. Good shot. Fishing for information. Good shot. Good shot. That's my dog. Keeping me safe. Dog. Keeping me safe. That's my dog. Keeping me safe. That's why you're my moderator. I love y'all so much. Bree's gotta go. She's fake as hell. When she pops up, make sure you block her. She was in there too. I was looking at different names from what I got sent yesterday, and there's a few of them that are pretending to be my friend just to get information for him, which is fine, because I'm not doing anything wrong, nor am I saying anything wrong. I'm just sick of being trapped, and I'm standing on my own 2 feet. As long as I get this job, I will not be controlled anymore. And this job pays weekly. Fun fact. And I've worked here before. So management should be no issue whatsoever to get. Alright, you guys, I'm here. Wish me luck. I love you so much. Christiana, you're good, babe. I'm here, and I'll let you guys know how it went. Bye, you guys. The lighting sucks. No, I'm not driving. Why does everybody want to come in my life? No. How's everybody doing? I'm not going anywhere. I'm parked at a gas station. The interview went well. She told me that if she doesn't call me by 5, to call her. And she's looking to hire 2 people. So I'm pretty sure I got the job. Pretty sure.
Right now.
I'm not gonna put that on the internet because I have a lot of haters. It's a job that pays money, so that's all that I care about. Am I falling asleep? No, I'm looking down at a tablet. Grow up. Golly.
Listing your house on the market isn't...
Yeah, I start January 9th.
It's much faster. Kate is in the building.
Looking at a fucking tablet, and he says I'm falling asleep. What the hell? I still can't bend it.
Probably should know this that slumdog millionaire Bollywood flow and my real friends never hearing from me. Fake friends write the wrong answers on the mirror for me. That's why I pick and choose. I don't get shit confused. I got a small circle. I'm not with different crews.
Yeah, it's hard to do that when you have a kid though. Hey, still that bitch, been that bitch, always gonna be that bitch.
I never get to use. Don't like my women single. I like my chicks in twos.
I'm not using. You know what? I can't wait to prove all y'all wrong. Y'all listen to anything people say. Reddit can show whatever. Reddit takes clips and they edit it out and they make me look like I'm the bad guy. Don't you guys get that? Like, you don't have enough common sense? God damn. Get off my fucking dick. Get off my case. Worry about your life. Thank you for getting rid of her. Good morning, Bunny Bun. On the fucking plane, skinny pants and some rings. Amen. Life is a beach, I'm just playing in the sand. Wake up and smell a pussy. You niggas can't see me, but never overlook me. I'm on a paper. Yes, that's very possible, but I made my own choice, and I would appreciate it if you would respect that and just leave it alone, please. I don't cover them. I just make them a little bit lighter. I'm actually trying to find my eyeliner. Good morning, Madam Swell. I took it off to let it breathe. It's right here. Jumping like a jumping jack. Right above it, we own. It's your money, motherfucker. If you ain't running away, then run from you, motherfucker. Alright, now somebody show some money in this bitch. You did. I got my gun in my purse and had a bus back because I should say. Well. Oh, I found it. I hit my brake too hard and it fell out my purse.
Bedtime is rough, and we'll go to extremes to fall asleep. Tempur-Pedic adapts to your body's needs to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. So ditch the eye masks. Head to Ashley to find your perfect Tempur-Pedic.
And who's ever sending my husband screenshots of me being on live, I don't care. Keep sending them. I don't care. I don't care. And I don't care. And he actually zoomed in and he was more focused on these. So good job, guys. Do better.
I'm on the stage right now. Singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, you know where to be found as they sing. I say, you look good on no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face, I see a hiding the hate. I see a look of someone that's scoop you right off your feet. You wanna ride in the rain, you wanna go out on dates, you want somebody to come bring you flowers. Someone to talk to for hours. Oh, I didn't mean to invite you. Sorry, babe. Someone to tell you I love you every day, and I got a reason. Someone to pick you up when you're feeling down. Somebody who can. And he's actually on his way up here too. Screenshot that. Mom of the circus. You think he doesn't tell me who sent him shit? So perfect to you. You're so reassuring. You hate it when I'm hurting. You help me find my peace inside the world that's so disturbing. This is my favorite song to tell me as you're ready. I wouldn't say reconciling. We have a child together. I haven't made up my mind exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm getting a job. I'm going to school. I'm focusing on myself. I'm standing on business. I will not be a stay-at-home mom anymore. I will not rely on anybody else to give me money. I'm not with the shits. I'm not gonna go without because a man can flip just like a quarter. One day he's your man, the next day he's not. I've been bashed. You need to sober up. I'm sober. Lord Jesus. Y'all are really something else. Anything to ruin somebody's day, they're gonna try it. Methany. If I was on meth, I would be moving way faster. Don't you think? Fix your glasses. How about that? People are hateful because of what my husband has posted. Hold on one second. Someone's calling me.
Danny. I love you. These people don't stop trying to send me invites. Yeah, I'm waiting for her to get done with the audit.
Details make the holidays. Lease the GV80 for $644 per month, plus get up to $2,000.
Darren's on his way up here. He wants to talk. I'm gonna take a shower. And I think it went really well. She told me she'd call me by 5. And she's hiring 2 people. So I'm hoping I'm one of the 5. I've worked here before. So I don't have to be trained. Broke finger crossed. Thank you for the crown, babes. It's not gonna happen. Thank you. Not gonna happen. I'm focusing on myself, you guys.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to know how you were doing.
Myself.
I was thinking if maybe we could sit down and work things
Hey,
out.
Mama Lori.
Just get things back to how they used to be.
Baby mama left with another man. Didn't work out, tried to come back and get a second chance. Second chance. Second chance. I'm actually surrounded by cameras, so I'm not really worried about it. Yes, I do. She's 9. Her name is Riley. See, bitches and they slip up in me, act like niggas. Do better. Danny, do better. Because I'm happy I'm barred out. Come on. Don't put me in no shit, cause you know what I will do. If a nigga know my business, I may have to kill you. Street code. Street code. Anything goes. Because I'm happy, I gotta be using, right? You wanna see my pupils? You wanna see them? Hold on. That was him, you guys. I got to go. Hold on, he's calling again. Good morning, horrible impulse control. Good morning, my love. But I'm about to go in and take a shower. He's in there waiting. So I will be back. Much love to you guys. And thank you to all the ones that were kind to me. I really appreciate it. More than you guys know. It's a truck stop, babe. And there's a reason behind it, but I can't say it on here because I'll get bananaed. So it's me proving something to someone that what he's been claiming is not the truth. A lot, Lizard, really? With my whole husband inside the store? Do better. Love y'all. Let me go be a lot, Lizard. Love y'all. Bye. Things are looking up, y'all. Thank you, Mama Lori. I got it and I got it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go over to Love's. And then I gotta go to Walmart and get some shoes and some pants. And I start tomorrow. I got the job, you guys. Now the haters can't say, "Oh well, at least I have a job." Guess what? Me too. And they're starting me at 15, and in 90 days I get another raise. So I think that's pretty good. But I worked there before, so the chances of me being a manager are extremely high. So my pay rate's gonna go up drastically. At peace, I got the job. I don't want to discuss that on here because I have a lot of haters. I'm just gonna leave it that I got a job and just leave it at that. Good morning, At Peace. I seen you were in my husband's live too. At Peace. Yeah, you're good. You can go on there. I'm not like the patrol police. You're listening to them talking about me because that's all they do. Talking about me, but yet I'm meeting him right now. How's that work? Y'all want to see his truck? I can't make this shit up. Oh, you couldn't see it because I got the background on. Park over here. Same reason he always wants to. I get bashed and then get called a cheater and everything else, and it's not true, and accused of drugs and everything else. Hold on, I'm gonna take the green screen off and walk up. He's not even gonna know that I'm on live. Hold on. I parked hella far away. Alright, hold on. Oh, it's cold. Hi, puppy. I'm gonna flip the camera. I shouldn't. You're right. You see his head? See him walking? Hold on. See, there he is. Alright, gotta go by. Alright, gotta go by.
Customer service is needed to the gas desk.
Yeah,
Customer service is needed to the gas desk.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.